No audio. There we go. I forgot to unmute. This is why
no.
we need Kelly here.
That was fast. Thanks for the heads up in the
Cheers,
chat,
Vinny,
everyone.
yes.
Vinny and Mike, thanks for joining.
What's up, guys? Yeah, we always mute our camera or mic before we start, and then I forgot to unmute it, so my bad.
We can just repeat everything we just said.
You missed all the important announcements.
Yeah, big announcements.
I didn't remember what we said, so we'll have to just
that was mostly
assume
important
people
stuff.
heard it. They have like the auto captions, maybe, or some of that.
Maybe the auto captions on, but yeah. So big announcement. Kelly's got her own solo channel now. Just jokes.
No, yeah, Kelly is out for the couple days, I guess. Yeah, she's got a nice cold going, so
yep.
She's not. I think she's gonna pop up in the chat, but she's definitely not coming on camera because she can barely talk. We were supposed to shoot a video this afternoon. Actually, we had planned to do international food tasting, but we'll do that. We're planning to do that on Wednesday, but we'll see how Kelly's feeling.
We'll see. She's on the mend, I guess.
That's right. So we got, hey, David, what's going on? And William and
David.
PapiEats. What's up, guys?
Papi, thanks for joining us.
Finally, no more Kelly. That's right. We finally chased her away. After all these years, it finally happened.
It's been 4 years in the making, but we're here.
Ah, no.
Oh! She found us.
I hear like this. I've been rewatching Seinfeld on Netflix. Hello. Kelly says hi to everyone except Papi.
Oh my God! In caps too. I'm sorry for the shade.
Oh, Kelly, yeah, Kelly can finally block you. That's right.
We have a wrench in the house.
So someone to lay the smackdown.
And David's here too.
David and Kelly can handle the riffraff if need be.
Yeah, exactly. There's extra powers for mods too, depending now.
Yeah, apparently I just saw that. I got a notification popped up before we went live saying that there's some sort of new like super mod.
So we have to like upgrade some powers. We'll see.
We'll have to send David and Jackie and Liz a cape.
David's gonna be like, capes. Extra powers. It sounds like more responsibility. What's the pay?
The satisfaction of a job well done. Kelly wants to be a super mod. She forgot the L-E-L in the end. I'm gonna be a supermodel. Remember that song?
Was that
Jane Siberry or something like that?
I don't remember.
I forget.
I thought you were singing the CoverGirl song. The
the New Kids on the Block one. No. But yeah, so hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Like it went by fast, man. Oh man, the weekends just like fly by.
I know. Well, we're usually busy on Saturdays doing stuff for the channel, right?
Yeah, that's right. Saturday we shot a video. And then we, I think there was pictures on Instagram, right, of the 90s party we went to?
Yeah, we went to a 90s party. That was fun. It's pretty easy, like, to dress up for it, though. Like, we went to the mall, and, like, there's 90s clothes are everywhere.
Oh, yeah, definitely 90s are totally back in style now. All the kids are finally realizing
how cool the 90s were.
The 90s were. So, like, there's Nirvana shirts, Green Day shirts.
Yeah.
You know, every pretty much 90s band and flannel. It was great.
Yeah.
Hey, Kurt, what's going on, brother?
Hey, Kurt, thanks for joining us.
Happy Monday.
David says, does that mean I get to wear my cape and mask?
You can wear a OnlyFans outfit. What are you modding for us now?
It's just the cape and mask you wear, right?
And a smile. A big smile. Mike says, Kel's what's your favorite drink at the Bucks, and what does it run for these days? Oh, Kelly's all about what is her drink that she always gets there?
Bucks.
She always likes French vanilla, but that's Tim Hortons.
Oh.
I'm trying to think what she gets at Starbucks. I forget. She can chime in the chat.
Yeah, Kelly, in the chat, you got your fingers work.
Yeah. Texas Rob, hey now, what's going on?
Hey, Texas Rob.
Double trouble. It's like the double deuce. Sounds weird.
It does sound weird. I forget the character's names. The Patrick Swayze character.
Oh, Dalton.
And the Sam Elliott character.
Oh yeah, I can't remember his name.
Will be Dalton and Dingleberry.
I thought you'd be bigger. It's a great movie. 90s were okay, but 80s were really cool.
Yeah.
Definitely, like we were saying, like 80s, definitely way more like style and flair, like with the teased hair and the neon and like all that stuff, whereas 80s or 90s was much more
subdued. It was more like grunge
and like industrial and like dark and heavy and
yeah, exactly. Unless you kind of got into like the late 90s where there was more like boy bands.
Yeah, then you kind of went back into like that poppy like yeah, like the Spice Girls and the Backstreet Boys and all that stuff.
Yeah, like my outfit was super simple. I just had like a Green Day Dookie shirt and then a plaid like top and then jeans. I'm like, I think I'm good here.
Yeah, the same thing. I found a sweet Death Row Records Snoop Dogg Doggy Style shirt.
Yeah, you have more for like the
I had
the
that.
gangster rapper look.
Yeah, I had that, and then I bought a LA Black Dodgers hat, and I found a pair of these like really, really sweet.
Oh man,
they were
Converse.
Like LA Laker like high tops. They were amazing.
They were so good.
They were just randomly. We all went out. 2 weeks ago. We were shooting a video on Saturday. Then we're like, oh, we'll go try and find some stuff for our costumes, whatever, for the party. And we were walking through the Bay, which is a store here, and they were kind of looks like they're getting ready to revamp it or something like that. So they're kind of clearing everything out, and there's just a pair of random shoes.
There's others coming back.
Yeah, they're just selling these random Laker shoes. I'm like, oh my god, these are like perfect.
I know, they're crazy.
Yeah, cheers, Mike.
Well, cheers, Mike. Thanks for that.
That's very nice of you.
Appreciate it.
Kelly sends along thanks as well. I'm sure she will in the chat.
I'm sure whoever she is in the chat.
But yeah, no, so we were supposed to shoot a video today and then do our live, but we'll shoot something later in the week, hopefully. And who did I miss here? We got Jackie. What's going on, Jackie?
Well, Poppy's realizing time waits for no man. My childhood is the cool retro. Is the cool retro now instead of the 70s, 80s. I feel so old.
Yeah, I know. You start to feel like when you see kids like wearing like band shirts that you used to like you listen to or grew up listening to and stuff like that. It's what did it for me the other day was actually on Saturday before we went to the party. We stopped at the liquor store and they have like the digital sign that says like you were born before this day and you need ID. It was like 2004. I'm like,
oh,
2004 is now the cutoff for that's the 19-year-old for drinking age. I'm like, I remember 2004.
It's depressing. Like the classic rock station when I was I was younger, it was like Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones. Now it's like Nirvana, Pearl Jam. I'm
and it's even stuff now like
newer than that, White Stripes, stuff in the 2000s,
like that, where it's like that's like the new rock. I thought.
I know. That's classic rock. Oh no,
yeah, nothing like that makes you feel old. But no, it was good. It was fun. It was a fun weekend. So hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Enjoyed it.
What do you guys get up to out there?
Anyone
hopefully not too much trouble?
Been following all these like balloons getting shot down. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. This is crazy. The fourth one got shot down over like Lake Huron.
Maybe it's the old man from Up.
I wonder. It's something weird's going on. I don't know if it's just trying to distract us from like other things.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's all like it's like a magician. It's like, hey, everyone, look over here, or over here, and then
whatever it is,
really what's going on is over here.
Maybe it's a test to see how much money we'll waste on missiles.
I wonder, yeah.
It's like $400K a missile to shoot a balloon down.
They're just effing with us now. They just keep launching those.
Exactly.
To see, like,
cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
I was like, it's probably like a bunch of like YouTubers over like in Eastern Europe who are doing this as some sort of stunt.
Probably. It's the new drone.
Sorry, William said, out of curiosity, could you order Tombstone and Red Pizza to have them shipped to Canada? I don't know, William. We'd have to look and see because they're frozen pizzas, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can get food shipped across the border.
I know you can do like in Chicago, one of the famous deep dish places will send you like one on like with like freeze dried with like dry ice and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I don't know about like you'd have to go to like you had to either someone would have to send it to. I don't know if the factory would send it. I want to try them because I've heard a few times about Tombstone Pizza and stuff like that, and Red Baron. That's the other one.
Oh yeah, they're better than our Delicious that's getting discontinued.
Yeah, the one we really liked from our tier list. That one of the top. I think it was their top pizza.
I think
Delicious, and like 2 weeks later, it came out that they're killing the brand. It's like sweet,
cool. Our favorite pizza gone.
Yeah, this video is gonna age well. Kelly's gonna switch to my computer. Yeah, it's hard on the phone, Kel, when you're trying to like tag people. But I think if you just type their name, it should show up in red on their screen, even if you don't do the @ symbol.
We'll find out.
Because look at like here, we can see Jackie tagged at Kelly the Trips, but on our screen here, the Trips is in red.
It's true.
So I think you don't have to actually put the @ symbol. As long as you type their name, it'll highlight it in red for them. So let's see that you mentioned them.
Poppy, I saw a good meme saying a German singer warned us about the Chinese balloons 40 years ago.
I saw that one. Yeah, it was Nena.
99 love balloons.
I saw that one too. I was like, oh, that's good. I wish I had the creativity to come with these memes. It's like, it still blows my mind that with all this technology and stuff like that, some of the funniest things are just like still images with some
words on it.
And it's like,
I know. A good joke's a good joke no matter how you deliver it.
Yeah. It's like with all this technology and YouTube and all this TikTok and stuff like that, it's like still just a great image with some good wording, and it's like it's hilarious.
Okay. David says, I still have a shirt I got in 88 of Nazareth. Now I'm friends with the guys that are left.
That's cool. You're friends with the guys in Nazareth? That's really cool.
Love hurts. That's the only Nazareth song I know, I think.
Yeah, I know there's another one too, but I couldn't.
Either way, like
yeah, that's really cool though, dude. But it's hilarious, right? You get these shirts
song.
And stuff like that, and then it's like, what's cool isn't cool and becomes cool again. It's like It's all kind of cyclical.
Yeah. And what's cool now is strange and weird. It'll
That's
happen
right.
to you, boy.
That's right. No way. We'll be rocking forever. So Texas Rob says both solid 7.9 to 8.4 frozen pizzas. That's some high praise, Texas Rob.
That's pretty good.
We have to do that. Only probably even went over to like go to Buffalo or something. We could buy them, but to try
Where
and
to cook them?
that's what I was gonna say, to get like a kitchenette or something like that.
It'll be a cool video. It's knock on someone's door to listen to cook the
We
pizza.
can go to Pickett Scholl's house. They're on like Rochester.
Okay.
That's not too far. We'll just show up there. Hey, we bought some frozen pizzas. Can we borrow your kitchen?
You gotta leave now. Everyone says that to us.
No, so back easier on the computer, less fat finger mistakes. David, well, I got to check on it at least. Thanks, Kels. Everyone's so lucky they get if they get. Yeah, that's great, Mike. So you're feeling better. That's good.
Mm-hmm. COVID's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. It seems like most people now that I know that have been getting it, it seems like it's been fairly.
I think it's the diluted version now.
It seems like it, where most people I know have been like, knock on wood, have been like, a couple days of feeling kind of crummy, but like, not like we were seeing a couple years ago, where like
hospitalization,
people are down for like days or weeks.
Yeah.
So that's good because it's still scary. It's crazy. I don't know. It's weird. Like all this stuff going on now with like these balloons and stuff. It's just I don't know. It's so I don't know. Some weird times we're going through.
It's definitely the thing. Times are changing. It's weird.
Yeah.
I feel weird about balloons now. I don't trust them anymore.
Which is kind of creepy. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's really strange.
Yeah. Well, I wonder how much of it was just always like there, but now people are just like noticing things more.
Yeah, I heard something. I don't know if it's true, but apparently the U.S. government NORAD changed the filters on their monitoring system or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not. I saw just a blurb about it. So I don't know if it was someone just trying to be funny or if it's like a legit thing. But
yeah, because I'm assuming like both countries have each other mapped out pretty well by now, like the satellites and stuff. Like,
and it's like again, is even the sense like really a balloon is it the best way to like? Because you have no control. It's just going to follow the jet stream, right? So it's like you can't really control it per se.
Yeah, exactly. Just weird.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff. Weird and wild stuff.
Where are we in the chat here?
David here says. Last time I was in Toronto, I saw Pete from Naz before I left. He said if he saw Getty, he was to say hi. He said Naz had taken Rush out to support them. Oh, that's really, that's cool. Rush played with Nazareth back in the day. That's cool. It's cool too because like Geddy Lee, like those guys, like they all still live in Toronto and stuff like that. So obviously, like if you watch a Jays game, like there's a good chance you'll see Geddy Lee behind home plate. He's
always got a spot behind home plate.
Yeah, he's got like season tickets down there. It's so it's kind of nice to see these guys stayed like true to themselves and kind of kept it local and stuff like that. Didn't like just go down to LA and
you never see any shots of him like celebrating and stuff. Maybe he's a very serious baseball fan.
I think he's right down
stats and
I
stuff
think
like
he's
that.
I was gonna say I think he's the guy that has the radio in his earphones and like listen to the play by play and keeping track of like all that stuff. Yeah. Kelly says everyone is freaking out right now. On the tear last night there was a line of I saw that. People saw the Starlink satellites.
Oh,
and people were like, the sky, and no one knew what they were. So they're like, "Oh my god, all these!" It's like,
what is this? Oh, it's Elon Musk doing his thing.
But it's like, how did you not? I don't know. I mean, I thought that was kind of like, I don't know, common knowledge that there was that he had put all these satellites and stuff like that, and that they went in a row. But apparently, it freaked a bunch of people out.
I guess if you don't know what it's going to look like, they don't make that connection.
Yeah, it was. If you had no idea, like, what the hell is that thing? I still haven't seen them, but I think it'd be cool to check them out.
Super Bowl commercials were crushing the throwbacks.
I didn't see many because up here they blocked them. They do like so. Even if up here, if you watch like NBC or Fox or anything, they'll put the Canadian channel over top of it, so you see whatever the Canadian commercials are.
Unless you can get like the US like network over the air.
That's it. You got to have like an over the air antenna or something like that, or if you can watch it on like a streaming, like an Android box or something like that. But so we missed most of them, which always kind of sucks.
I know. All the good ones get posted on YouTube anyway.
Well, that's the thing. You can usually see most of them beforehand. Yeah.
I missed Rihanna's halftime as well. I was driving home.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know. What did you guys think? What did you guys think? I thought it was okay. I mean, I'm not a huge Rihanna fan, but it sounded all right. And
all I read was that she did really well. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think people. I don't know what they were. I mean, I think she was like they said now she was like 6 months pregnant, so that definitely limits it. But
she used the Super Bowl to make her like pregnancy announcement, basically.
Yeah. Although I saw someone compare it to she was on these like they had these like floating platforms like that someone compared to like Super Mario Brothers. But at the end, though, she was, I don't know how high she was, but she was like way up in the air, like you could see it on camera, like shifting and I was like, oh my God, that's
That was reminding me, like, there's this, like, I think it's a Instagram, like, site's called There I Ruined It. And they just take, like, old classic songs and stuff and they'll, like, remix it, like the one I sent you guys with Mario.
Yeah. I've seen
like,
a few of those.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Hey, Liz, what's going on? No
Whoa,
Kelly?
Liz.
Well, I'm out. Big gulps, hey, fellas? Well,
See
you
you
later.
Thanks. Bye, Liz.
Happy Monday, Liz.
Thanks for joining us.
Kels is in the chat. She is out. She got a timeout for being a bad trip.
Kelly's on a bad trip.
Yeah. No, she's sick. She's fighting
She's fighting the flu.
Yeah,
or
something
some sort
or
of
other,
a bug. I think she just said she tested she tested negative. She did a test. And it came up negative for COVID. But I don't know. I guess you can take those tests for what they are.
Yeah,
at this point.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're even testing for the proper strains anymore or whatever. But yeah, Kelly had a zero voice and a snotty nose, so it's easier to stay in the chat than. And
we appreciate her not spreading her germs.
Well, I was going to say, and as much as I think you or I want to get sick, I take a day off work.
That's true, actually. Oh yeah, get down here! I want a day off of work.
Mike, did you see the thank you commercial? I'll check that out. I haven't been on Instagram since yesterday, so I'll check it out. Thank you, Canada.
Thank you, Canada. What's
commercial?
that?
It's a commercial, yeah.
Oh,
cool. We'll check it out.
Yeah, thank you. What are they thanking Canada for?
I don't know. I'm guessing
our channel.
If it's a commercial, it's probably maybe making fun of us.
Oh, probably.
We're used to be the butt of everyone's jokes up here.
Ugh, always the butt.
I was given a book you would love, The Murder Files, info with some of the worst murders and murderers. That sounds like an interesting book, David. Good light reading. Hearty, fun stuff. Hey, Ryan, what's going on? Ryan Harkness is in the building.
Ryan, thanks for joining us, Ryan. Isn't she upstairs? Yes. In lockdown.
That's right. She's
in
locked
quarantine.
She's locked upstairs in the attic.
Exactly. With a bucket of fish heads.
Did you guys watch the Super Bowl? I'm assuming, I imagine, I don't know. It seems like the Super Bowl is one of the things most people kind of check out. Maybe they don't watch the whole thing. But
it was a good game. I just hated how it ended.
Yeah, I know. The referees,
like,
again, it's like, really?
The referees and then the clock management. Like, I get it. Good strategy. Like, you ran out the clock. They did a good job of doing that. But just kind of like makes it boring, right? Because they could have scored and then giving the other team a shot at scoring again. But it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's how they do the football. The fact that they can do that's always like a weird thing. You can just like run the clock out. It just seems.
Yeah, it just seems.
In any game, it's not.
Yeah, it's not an exciting way for it to end. It's like,
no.
Oh, okay, they did a really. They got their field goal. There's like 8 seconds or 15 seconds left.
Yeah. It's kind of like at least make them play like.
Yeah.
15 seconds. I mean, but it's in 15 seconds. And football can make a big difference. But yeah.
The receiver from Kansas City was smart, though, because he saw like Philadelphia's basically like let him score so he can get the ball.
Yeah.
And so he's like, nah, and he slid at the 1 yard line. It's like, oh, that guy, like he was smart to catch on to what was happening.
Yeah, he realized what was up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a whole bunch of Poppy says, hey, it was a legit hold. And the Eagles legit sucked the whole second half.
That's true. The Eagles, like, they had all the momentum going in the second half, and then they blew it.
Well, I was just surprised, like, because I was out last night for a bit. So the guy left, and they were just doing the national anthem.
Yeah.
So it took me, like, 10 minutes to get home, maybe not even. It was already 7:07 when I walked in the door. I'm like, what the hell did I just miss?
It's fast.
No. So I just went on Twitter trying to catch up to see what I had missed. I'm like, holy crap, that was a quick...
Give credit to Mahomes, though. He recovered quick. Like, he injured his ankle.
Well, considering they were like, oh, they thought maybe his ankle was hurt and all this stuff like that. Yeah.
But during the game, his ankle got re-injured.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. And so there was like, holy crap, is he going to, like, keep playing? And then, like, he's out there doing his thing again.
It's the thing. A lot of these guys, they're tough.
They have a trainer's got the magic touch, I guess.
Yeah, inject him with a little something or, whatever. And, enough to get him through the game.
Yeah.
So Poppy says Philly fans are legit awful. Tanger said Homer Simpson called Canada baby USA. Yeah, that's a fair assessment, I think. Yeah, sadly.
Liz didn't watch the Super Bowl.
At all? Wow. That's impressive, Liz. Usually everyone flips on for at least a little bit.
I know.
At least to see the halftime show or something.
Mahomes is better than Allen. Sorry, fellas. I would agree with that. I think in big game situations, for sure, like, Allen does not step up like he needs to.
No, he's kind of fallen apart the last 2 years where he's had the chance to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed there. Someone said something about Oh, it went all the way to the top. I was gonna say that Ryan saw. I messaged. He
Oh,
got a DM from me. Yes, I saw that, Ryan. I saw
Steve-
you had to charge your phone.
Steve-
He's in a screenshot of his phone for the Mr. Beast burgers, and his phone was like red line at the very end. So I was like, charge your phone. But thanks again, Ryan, for sharing us the tip on the Mr. Beast burgers.
Yeah, for sure.
It was
Appreciate
fun
it.
to try.
It's weird. You're all up in Ryan's DMs.
Mm-hmm. Slid right in there. Kelly says, Liz, yeah, I only watch the halftime show. Yeah, a lot of people, that's the thing. I mean, a lot of people just turn in to watch the halftime show.
Halftime show in the commercials.
They spend so much money on it. It's like they probably just like, please, someone watch.
Yeah. Is the Puppy Bowl still a thing?
I don't know.
If you're out there, Kelly, I don't know if you watch the Puppy Bowl or not, but maybe let us know if it's still a thing or not.
Right, it says Canada is USA's younger, taller brother. Their mother is both British. Yeah, that's true.
that's accurate.
Mike says, well, he was good last year. If the Bills defense could have held with 13 seconds. LOL.
That's true. Or if the rule change happened last year, so both teams got a shot to score overtime.
Yeah, that was weird. I remember that because when they lost, everyone was like, "What the hell rule was that?"
Yeah,
everyone kind of, even like all the commentators, like, "What the hell just happened?" Like they were totally confused as to what was going on there.
Yeah, it's just like sudden death overtime.
Yeah. That's Rob. I got one of my. Rob says I got one of my $1,250. Rob, damn, that's nice. If the KC running back scores a TD instead of falling and Philly does not score, I would have hit the fourth quarter for another 12. Wow.
Oh my God.
That's impressive. Where was that? Like a bar you were betting at or something, or?
That's pretty solid.
Or was that like through an app or something? Like that's a.
I don't think it's FanDuel, but the sounds of it.
No, but that's a nice little payday, man. Congrats. Sorry, I missed. Cousin Vinny said something because Kelly's telling them to keep up with the chat here. I missed what Vinny's going to try.
Uh-oh. We're just going back in the chat to see what Cousin Vinny's talking about. We missed it.
Yeah. Oh.
Rihanna looked like a cooked lobster in Elmo with that outfit. I loved it.
Yeah, she had quite a lot of red going on there, and it was weird to watching it because I'm like, first time, like, I think it's like she kind of looks like she's pregnant, but I don't know if she is or not. So again, I went around Twitter.
Yeah.
And all the comments were like, is she pregnant? And then
sure enough,
finally her publicist or whatever was like, came out and said yes, she is. David said, I saved and watched it. Didn't enjoy the halftime show, but the game was quite good. Wow, you were up late, David, watching that one.
No kidding. Yeah, it was a good game. Good game. I just didn't like the like I said before, the clock management, how that's part of the game now. It's just kind of, I don't know. It takes away from the excitement.
Well, it's just it's shitty because it's like, at least give the other team a chance to do something, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine in baseball, you're like, yeah, we're winning now, so we're not gonna pitch anymore or something like that, or like in like hockey, it's like we're winning 3-2, so we're not gonna
if they just like skated behind their net.
Yeah, we're just gonna hold the puck in one spot.
Yeah, we're just gonna hold the puck over here.
Yeah, it's kind of, they should at least force them to do something.
Yeah. Like delay of game, something.
Yeah.
Like says Lace.
What's that, sir? Where are you?
I was looking here, watching her usual bedtime plane crash videos instead of the game. Like Kelly says, no, she was watching police interrogation videos.
Again, some nice light entertainment for right before bed, right?
I'm sure that equals good dreams.
Oh, I can only imagine watching all this stuff. Yeah. Liz says, after today's events, I'm holding a preemptive visual for BBJ. Oh, wait, everything's okay with that little kitty. BBW, Callis? I'm assuming BBW is that Buffalo. No, that's
Big Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? BBWs? I don't know what BBJ is.
It's something that
something with one of their channels. Okay.
It's a girl thing, Poppy would understand. Ha ha ha.
It's a girl thing. Oh, girl talk, secret languages.
That's right. So Ryan says, I also found out that from the commercial, there's a new bubbly flavor coming out. Raspberry, nice. What is this I have? This is black cherry.
You have to get the new flavor.
Yeah, I have to check it out. I love this. I drink it all the time. It's guilt-free.
We're getting yelled at by Kelly now. Steve and Eric. Cousin Vinny got the Tim Hortons stuff.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. I was trying to find the comment back through. That's awesome. Yes, Vinny, let us know for sure what you think of it.
Yeah, definitely.
What did I say? Oh, it is blackberry. Cheers, Ryan. What did I say? Black cherry.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ryan's asking Kelly if you've seen the criminal psychology YouTube channel. It's crazy how popular all this stuff is. All the like true crime stuff. It's everywhere.
I know. It's if you're into it, there's tons of stuff to look at.
Oh yeah, with all the podcasts and stuff like that. There's lots of content too. Sadly, it's lots of crazy people out there. Yes, I'm living on the edge of that new seltzer flavor. Yes, Mike. Living on the edge.
Badass.
That's right. Kelly needs to get back ASAP so I can keep the chat up for the chat. That's right. We're struggling without you. Neither one of us can do it.
Reading is hard, especially when the words move up and down the screen.
All right, Kelly says, I think I watch a ton of them. They sound familiar. What we're learning is the boys minus Kells needs the great outdoors to be stimulating. I don't know what that means. There's a wink there.
I don't know what that means at all.
I think they're making fun of us.
How dare they? Making fun of us?
I think so. Oh, Rob, you got the box. That's awesome. That was pretty quick.
Nice.
That's good.
We just sent that out last week before?
I can't remember. Yeah, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
All the deliveries were staggered, so
yeah, we kind of spaced them out of it, but that's good. We're glad you guys got it, and hopefully it was in one piece. And that's always the one thing we never know. It's like we try and wrap them up and keep them, packaged as tight as we can, but you never kind of know what's going to happen when they get.
I think the government sees our packages and we're like suspect immediately.
Yeah.
The trips. What the hell's this? From a PO box. Candy and food they're sending. What?
Yeah, bullshit.
Let's cut it open. Cut it open. It's drugs. It's drugs.
Yeah, exactly. But no, that's good. We're glad you got it. You guys got the ornament, didn't you? Was it they got the timid one?
The timid ornament.
Yeah.
I know.
I think that's what they got. Was it or the Ontario one? I
can't. I didn't want to give that one away. I was like, I gotta keep this in this. No, Eric, you can't.
No, Eric was trying to steal it. Yeah, I did. Right. That's right, Mike. A month ago, maybe. Oh, it was over the holidays. I think I had to do one of these by myself.
Oh yeah.
Everyone was sick. Yeah. Vinny got the timid ornament. Okay.
That's an interesting question. So if Kelly is sick again, you saw Steve live stream by himself. Is it better for Steve to do it by himself and me not here?
Or is it you do it by yourself?
That's no. That's not the question. That's not how this works. I'm looking for my my out.
Liz says Eric's package is sus.
Definitely sus. It's been called other things, but sus is one of them.
Mike says, "Kel, change the garage code on the 1 week and you can make it. Watch security round them up." That would just be mean, Mike. Get us locked out.
Not fun.
This says Jackie, Davey is on the way. It should be there any day as well. Well, yeah, that's right, David. Everything's in the way, but we know that you've got delivery issues over there
with the post. And
also, yeah, we found like the Teespring stuff. I don't know. It's crazy the delivery on it. It's
super expensive.
It seems like it's really piss poorly designed the way they do it. It's crazy. Anywhere in the continent of the U.S., it seems like it's fine. Anywhere outside of there, it's.
Yeah, so I think we're looking at is there other things we can use for like the merch store?
Yeah, we thought maybe we'd try and look about trying to change it up to something else.
Yeah, because it's crazy. Like you pay so much for like the shirt, and then all the shipping on top is like, oh my god, like.
Yeah, and then it's gonna go through like custom. It seems like it's really crazy. But it's nice because it integrates well with YouTube, so it's like, oh, this is perfect. So it's like there's got to be other companies that are like that.
I hope so.
Like there's got to be other creators that have the same issues. I'm sure. Like we can't be the only ones thinking
that's so
stupid.
Yeah, other creators they have I think they hire like a third party to do their like merch and stuff.
Bigger ones for sure. Yeah, you can. We can just make our own and sell it, but that's.
We're not there.
Well, that's a lot of work. That's
yeah.
I don't think we're ready for yet.
There goes Kelly. Kelly's got her dropping her work in progress. Switching companies, cheaper delivery fees, and quicker delivery.
Kelly said, when I took AmishGamer's package to the post office, they laughed and said it's going to take a while.
Poor UK.
Yeah, is that still going on, David? I guess you guys are still having is it like work to rule or strikes or something like that? You said they were on strike, weren't they?
Yeah, this is all from the second.
Yeah, this is all from the second one.
The Christmas one.
Yeah, we kind of spread them out over a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
A little easier on the old pocketbook. And still, I will say I would never understand how I had to look that up one day. How they charge for delivery, because it costs way more to deliver stuff in Canada, like stuff that's relatively like we could probably drive a couple hours to drop off.
Yeah.
Versus like stuff to go over to the UK.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it's I don't know how they.
Yeah, like it's more expensive to deliver stuff to like Jackie, for example, right? Versus like.
Well, not even Jackie, but like there's people that live like 3 hours from here. That cost like it costs like $4 more to ship it to them than it did to ship stuff to like. It was almost as much to ship it like again like 4 hours away to like than it was to like someone in the Philippines.
Our shipping problems are solved.
Like it doesn't make any sense at all.
Let's just hook it up to one of those balloons.
There we go. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what all this was. It's just some like crazy YouTubers just trying to get through the. Exactly.
The YouTubers are tired of paying delivery fees.
Yeah, they're like,
so there's like a series of balloons floating around.
And it's great content too, right? Like you put a camera on there, put a GoPro or something like that, and just let it go. And
you get some cool F-22 footage.
Yeah, that's right. That's you win-win. Be famous. You'd probably be on the news. Mike said, I know, Mike, it's crazy that it's 6 weeks from Christmas. It feels like Christmas was like forever ago.
Now they mentioned it kind of does.
But then it feels like it went really fast. It's weird.
Christmas went way too fast. I remember like it being done. I'm like, whoa, that was it.
Yeah, I know. Christmas always flies by. It's like that. It's like all this build up and then it's just like, poof, it's over.
I know.
Strikes and they got hacked. Oh shit, they got hacked? That's not good.
No.
That is almost fixed, but only partly. That's happened a lot here. That happened over here over the holidays at one of the children's hospitals. But then they felt bad and they gave them the passwords back because they didn't realize it was a kid's hospital. So I guess that was a good thing.
Yeah.
Christmas was spent traveling from Montego Bay. I would love to go to Jamaica. How did you like it? Was that your first time to Jamaica, Ryan? I remember you talking about that before, like our Christmas. You mentioned about going away.
I went on a cruise with my parents back in 2015, I think, and one of the stops was Jamaica.
Yeah,
super nice. It was a really quick stop. We went to the falls. I forget what they're called. Anyways.
Yeah, I forget what I know. Then is it like Dunn's Falls or
Dunn's Rivers Falls? Yeah, we went there. We walked into the falls. Had a red strip, of course.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that.
Yeah, exactly. And then it was like an afternoon pretty much. We were back on the boat again. But I'd like to stay like next time, do like a full week.
Yeah, I know people have gone and I loved it. Well, Ryan, it was his 10th. It was your 10th time there. Wow. So you really like Jamaica. That's awesome. Okay, so a lot of amazing ideas for prizes for next Christmas giveaway stream. Fingers crossed we can do it. Yeah, it'll be here before we know it. Hope there's nothing perishable coming your way, David. Yeah, no, everything should hopefully travel well for David.
Yeah.
No fresh food or anything like that in there.
David's thinking, could the balloons be Amazon new delivery system?
Maybe. You never know.
I don't know.
We were at, was it when we were doing our food pricing review comparisons that we went to Walmart? They actually have now here, I'm sure they have them other Walmarts, but they actually have like automated like floor cleaners.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
It's like a giant, like it's as big as this table, and it's like like big floor polishers that like people would push now, but it's all automated. It's got a sensor on front, so if you step in front of it, it'll automatically stop and stuff like that.
We tested it. I stood in front of it.
Yeah, we tried it a couple times.
If this thing hits me, I'm going to sue the Walton family. I know, it's so rich.
I'll lose a leg for it.
I got 2 legs. I'm good. But it stopped.
But yeah, it's just crazy though. It's like they're automating everything at Walmart. It's another job gone.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's crazy.
Automate everything.
Yeah, exactly. Ryan says our first flight was understandably canceled due to this awful winter storm, and no, I did not fly Sunwing. Yeah, traveling's still kind of hit and miss, eh? You see a lot of these people posting about like, especially luggage just disappearing.
Yeah,
they're putting like air tags in it to find them like they've been like auctioned off and like given away and stuff like that because they thought they were lost. It's crazy. So he left Jamaica 2 days. All right, so you got an couple extra days down in the sun then, I guess. That's good. But Jamaica, where do you go? You said Montego Bay, right? Is there like a specific resort you guys go to or something like that? Or do you try to go new places all the time? David said, nothing perishable coming this way, Mike, but going out might be interesting when it gets there. But hopefully, yeah, David, hopefully everyone gets there safely and it's hopefully it's in one piece. That's the key.
Rob's ragging on my hair. Are you out of hair gel or are you growing it out? A little of both.
little from column A, little from column B.
Exactly. Whatever the gel I put in my hair this morning is like dried and gone by now. And like over the course of the day, like at work, I usually like do this more than once, so my hair gets all messed up and looks like this at the end of the day. But yeah, I definitely need a haircut.
As Kelly says, Eric needs, all in caps, a haircut.
Yeah, that too.
Perishable haggis sent out. Ooh, imagine that. I still want to try. I would love to try haggis when it's real haggis just to see what it's like. It's like anything. You hear all these stories about it and stuff like that. Ryan says, we stayed at the Rio Resort in Negril and then stayed at an adult 18-plus Rio Resort in Montego Bay. I've stayed at countless places over the years, plus the one in the place of One Love. Oh, nice. Yeah, at least I know. Like, I had some friends back in my old job. They went to Jamaica all the time. They loved it. So it's one place. I've only been to Cuba, Dominican, and Mexico. Those are the only three. Well, I did a cruise once and hit like, I don't remember, but those don't really count because you're only there for
Costa Rica.
No, I don't even remember where they were. But it was like we went to Barbados and stuff like that.
Where did you launch from?
Puerto Rico.
That was in Puerto Rico. Okay.
So it was cool, but like I said, you're only there for like a day, so you kind of don't really get, you kind of see some stuff, but it's not really the same.
Yeah.
I didn't like cruises. I don't think I would do another one.
I definitely do like a resort, like just all-inclusive stay versus the cruise.
Yeah. What about you guys in the chat? Have you ever been on a cruise at all, or versus a resort? Some people, I find like there's people are into cruises. They're like really into cruises.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of crazy. Like, I remember being on the cruise and people like, this is our 15th cruise or our 25th cruise. I'm like, holy crap. They have like diamond membership and like, I have the gold platinum membership. And, it's like wow, that's
you love cruises.
I'm like, this is my first cruise. I got the turd cutter prize.
Turd cutter. Oh, you got to clean the latrine.
Hey, Judy and Prada, what's going on?
Hey, thanks for joining us.
Happy Monday.
What a time to join us. We're just talking about the turd award.
Talking about cruising versus resorts.
Yeah, that's what we meant.
And seeing if anyone has a preference.
When was my last haircut? I think it was late November, early December. I remember it was after Black Friday, but I can't remember how far after Black Friday. Anyways, it's been like at least
it's been
almost 2 months probably.
You should just let it go. Just do like you did during COVID. Just keep going until
oh man,
a couple more months.
I will. I'm gonna go full coat.
Especially they make you go back if they make you go back to work full time or something like that. And then
that'll be my protest.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you wanna see what Eric looks like when he's got his hair?
That's right.
You wanna see me more in person?
Start growing your beard out and stuff. Judy, happy Monday. Yes, hope you're doing well, Judy. Hope you had a great weekend.
Thanks for joining us.
We were just telling her too. Kelly's out. She's sick. So she's in the chat here hanging out with us, but she is her throat's getting her throat sore. She couldn't really talk much, so she was like, I'll just join from behind the keyboard.
Yep.
Today she's the keyboard commando. No more COVID hair.
I miss my COVID
Or does she mean like no more COVID hair?
She missed the comment. That's exactly what she means. Okay, Kelly's on board with the COVID hair.
That's right.
Here I go. Sometimes I miss it. I used to get out of the shower and be like, whoosh. I never did that.
You should have.
I missed so many opportunities.
That's right. Yeah,
cool things to do with my hair. Ugh.
Kelly, if I live stream, Kelly gives Emus a haircut. Oh, there's no way that would ever happen.
No way. Kelly gave one of our mutual friends a haircut once.
Yes,
we saw that.
One of our friends. This is years ago. I think there's probably some alcohol involved. Was like, you guys can shave my head.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, I remember definitely doing it as well.
Yeah.
And I'm
that may have been part of the problem.
Yeah, I may not have been much Kelly though. I think did you do it as well? You were there.
I may have.
So I think it was probably you and I were probably more of the issue than the like where the razor went.
And it would be more of like the jackass bit with like the
yeah, exactly. I remember he went to the barber, got a cut, and came back. You could still see like where it's straight on.
Didn't fix it quite right.
So Judy, well, hopefully you're feeling better, Judy.
Oh man,
good to see you again. Hopefully you're feeling well.
For sure, the sickness is going around. So.
Yeah. It's, especially up here now. I mean, it's probably a lot colder up here, but 'tis the season. Especially, it's weird up here. Like today was like 7 degrees. It was super warm. It's gonna be like 12 or 13 later this week.
Mm-hmm.
But then the other day it was like -3. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
It was raining, then it snowed a little bit, and it's this is where everyone gets sick. David said, should get a wig and a beard like my hair and go into work. There you go. Go like David.
Done. That'd be amazing.
Mike wants to know, how much could we raise for charity with if Eric did like a haircut? You could do like locks of love or something.
I don't know. The first question would be like, who and what? Eric from the Trips wants to cut his hair. Let's raise money. It's like, who?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly. What? Vinny says Eric to shave his head, not necessarily to the skin, but close. We could put like a 6mm guard on there, so that would leave some stuff there. Ryan says it's gonna get as warm as 15 degrees in Windsor. It's crazy the weather. This winter's been like so warm.
I think we might get a thunderstorm on Thursday.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's so weird.
I know. And then apparently next week is gonna go to deep freeze again.
Yeah, it's yeah.
It's the balloons. They're controlling our weather.
Something's going on. Yeah, maybe it's those chemtrails, man. All those airplanes flying overhead.
I knew it.
Something's up.
Something is not right.
Yeah. No, it's crazy though. It's no, because everyone gets. I've had a runny nose. I feel like for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
Like not feeling sick, but just kind of feeling like, eh.
Yeah, last week was sort of like, eh.
Yeah. Yeah, last week was bad. This week again. It's crazy. Ryan says, here in Ottawa, I can feel the warmth as the Rideau Canal still doesn't open. It's still not open yet? That's crazy.
That's so weird.
Because
Ottawa is usually colder than here, not by a crazy ton, but
yeah, it's always cold because it's further north. Yeah,
mm-hmm. That's so weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't realize. I kind of never thought about that, but the Rideau Canal is in Ottawa. It's like a river that runs through it, and a lot of people like run and jog on it and stuff like that. But in the winter, it freezes over, so you can skate all through it. It's really cool.
Yeah, you can skate all the way downtown if you want.
Yeah, there's a big Dow's Lake? I think is where it ends there.
Yeah, you can rent skates on it and stuff. There's
go get some beaver tails and stuff. It's like a super Canadian. They have Winterlude up there. Not even much of a Winterlude of this weather.
No kidding.
That's probably coming up soon, I bet too. That's usually in like February, March, I think.
I know. Yeah, it's been a really terrible winter if you're like into skiing and stuff. Like
Well, that was like this year. I was saying that to Eric. Like, I really, really wanted to go skiing this year. Yeah. Like, let's go up to. There's a couple of places not too far from. Let's go up for like on a Saturday, rent some skis, and just start on the Baby Hill and see how it goes.
The Baby Hill.
But yeah, like I don't even know if they're open. They were open and they closed, and now so I don't know.
After last week, I can't see them having much snow at all.
No, because it's been so warm they can't even make fake snow. Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, I was like, I really want to try and go skiing this year. A couple years ago,
not even 10 years ago.
10 years ago we went snowboarding for the first time, and we had never snowboarded before.
I'd never snowboarded in my life. I'd skied a couple times,
and I snowboarded like when I was in like high school and stuff. I snowboarded a bit, but no, I did more skiing than anything.
Yeah. I've been skiing twice in my life, so snowboarding was tough.
It's hard snowboarding, yeah. It's getting back into it. I was like, oh, I forgot how
hard it is.
Yeah, so even I'd be curious with skiing. I think I could pick it up again. I think once I got into, I don't know. I'd probably just break an ankle.
Yeah,
more likely than anything.
I have to learn to ski properly. Like I think last time I was skiing, I was still doing pizza slice.
I could definitely I took skiing lessons in like high school over March break. My parents wanted to get rid of me, I think. So they're like, oh, go take skiing lessons.
Get out of here, Steve. Go skiing.
It was great though. I would spend an hour every day for a lesson, and then you had the rest of the day on the slopes. So it was great. So my parents loved it because they would just drop me off in the morning and then pick me up when I was over at like the end of the
day. Jackie, off with his head.
She wants to cut more than just your hair off.
Oh my God. That's revenge for getting Jackie's Google in our last video.
That's right. We actually went
not sorry with that, Jackie.
I think when we did that, we're like, oh, I think I put a thing up on the screen, and the one was like, sorry for any Googles we triggered.
I was curious how many we'd get. Looks like we got at least one.
At least a couple, yeah. Kelly's saying she heard that the Rideau it may not open at all for the first time ever. That's crazy. That's too bad because that's like especially like living up here in Canada. It's sort of I mean I get a lot of people complain about winter, but a lot of people like to ski and snowboard and skate and stuff like that.
I know. Kelly's telling Jack your parcel is still getting cleared by customs.
Yeah, that's the thing we've noticed with the Teespring stuff that especially coming into Canada, it takes forever to clear the border.
Oh man, I didn't know there was the Teesprings like depot in Canada.
Yeah, no, neither did we. Until we found when we started ordering some of the stuff and to send to people.
Like, the hard way.
There is, yeah.
From now on, all our winners have to be in the States. That's it.
It seems like that's the easiest thing. Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
The border's crazy.
It's Teespring's fault.
We should be one of our packages on one of those border security shows.
Yeah. The trips. This is sus.
Yeah. That one guy's got a sus package. David says, I was asked if I can ski. I said I didn't know as I've not tried. The only one way to find out, David, is strap them on and just go.
Exactly. Just point yourself straight down the hill. Nothing bad can happen. Don't trust me. I'm not a ski instructor.
Mike says, been mostly warm outside of Apache. Same up here. Yeah. Probably jinxed it. Here comes the late blizzard. I keep waiting for it. I don't want to say much because I'm like, I'm the same. Like, I don't want to jinx this, but it's like,
There's always one.
it's got to be coming. It's got to be coming.
Yeah.
But so we did get that one. Like, we got, probably like
It's like 10
centimeters. Like, it was pretty good, but it was only one and it didn't last that long.
No. All melted.
Kelly says, Jackie says the same. That's what I hate about Teespring. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what we're just saying. We're trying to think of maybe trying to find something else to use other than Teespring. They're not the only game in town no more.
Let's just deliver everything by hand.
That's what we should do. Yeah, we could
see the world.
That's right. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
We could do like a Terry Fox type thing, just across the motion.
Sure.
Trips in motion.
I'm sure our bosses would understand.
Oh,
I can't come into work for a couple of weeks. I got to deliver packages.
I gotta walk to Halifax to drop a hoodie off. Like what?
What? See you in a couple of weeks. Bye.
You'll see me on the news. Local idiot walks on the 401. I'll follow behind you in like an old school van.
Is this some sort of a charity thing? Well, it's a charity case.
Yeah. That'd be amazing. Places I've been a couple of places I'm researching. I want to find lower prices. Well, I find Teespring way too expensive, and they add on crazy shipping prices.
Yeah,
you definitely pay for the convenience of not having to do it yourself. Because obviously there's tons of places locally where we could probably go and make our own shirts, but then we got to make the shirts. We got to deliver the shirt. Then it's like, well, you got to basically it's like running your own little business.
Oh my God. It would be like a little factory down here.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Eric's going to become a sweatshop worker.
You guys can help too? Nah, I don't think so.
Be quiet over there. We're trying to shoot a video.
Yes, sorry, sir.
Sure, it's hot here.
Pee break, boss?
Kelly says, Mike, we will totally get a blizzard in March. Happens every year. Yeah.
Hey, it never fails.
David said the frost here has been worse than the snow. Oh, really? That's crazy. Yeah, today was the first day in a while that when I went to work this morning, my car was actually frosted over and I could see the frost on the grass. It's been a couple of weeks since I've seen that. I was like, oh.
Billy says, to find the capital, I would love to do that, make all our own stuff. Yeah, it might be good as long as we trust ourselves to make it well.
Yeah.
This mug says the tropes.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah, even in April here. Yeah, that's the thing. The March, April, that's the thing. We still got a few months of potential winter weather. It's not over yet.
Yeah, I hate doing it, but I always leave my snow tires on until May because I'm like, I just don't trust. It's
yeah, you kind of trying because it never fails in March. It's it's been pretty warm. I'm gonna take them off, and sure enough, the next week it's we're gonna get a massive snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
See, playing the role of Ben Stiller when he starts complaining about the manual labor. You can trouble me for a glass of shit. Can I tell you some more? I'm going to glass of shut the hell up. You're in my world now.
Are you happy Gilmore to help me?
Hey, Terry. What's going on, Terry?
Thanks for joining us, Terry.
Thanks for popping in. We appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's Monday already. Thank God Monday's over. So now it's okay, we're into the week. Now let's bring on the weekend.
Rip the Band-Aid off, and here we go.
That's right.
Just let the pain flow.
And like I said, we got a long weekend coming up here for us. We got Family Day on Monday, which is nice.
Thank God.
And tomorrow, Valentine's Day. You guys doing anything special for Valentine's Day with your?
I keep thinking Valentine's Day's over already.
I know. I thought it was today. I'm like, what day is it?
It's the last day for our decor behind
That's
us.
right. We're going to take this stuff down.
Goodbye.
The legs will stay. They're not going anywhere.
Monica's legs will always stay. Don't worry.
Maybe we should just wrap the hearts around them so it's lit up the sign.
We should.
I think that would look kind of cool.
That'd be a real display of Monica's legs.
Hey, Monica was like, now you guys are just creeping me out.
I'm feeling a little weird. I'm going to leave this channel.
Yes, right. We're 20% there to the weekend. I love it. Kelly says, happy Love Day tomorrow.
Love Day.
Oh, Ryan's on Reading Week next week. Nice.
I used to love Reading Week. That was the best in university.
I forgot about Reading Week, but I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We're supposed to use it to study for exams and stuff. I was like, I'll study next week.
That's right. Ryan's going down to On Tap to get ready, wrecked. Is On Tap still there? I think it was last time I was there.
That's that was the college mainstay bar up there.
Yeah, that was the place to be. It was the place to be and to be seen. Yeah. It was great around the market there.
Yeah. I love the market in Ottawa, the Byward Market. It's good.
Yeah, that's a great spot. The Byward Market. Yeah, there's so many great little spots there. Especially in the summer, it's nice. In the winter, it's good. Everything's close by to run from one to the other. But
yeah, it's cold AF.
It's cold. Yeah. That's why we stopped going there to visit my sister in like February. I was like, that's too cold.
Can't do it.
And Mike says, I think it should be changed to Love Day or Hallmark would just add it. Yeah, that's a Valentine's definitely feels like it's a Hallmark holiday. It's
yeah, it's made up to sell like gifts and like presents and stuff.
Yeah. The Dorito Street McDonald's is closing. Really?
What?
I'm shocked. I would have thought that would just be around forever.
I know. I don't know how that.
Maybe it's like a safety thing or something, or
maybe it's moving.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like a safer location or something. That's so weird.
But yeah, you think that's like a great spot. Like there's so many people down there, but
I know Reno Street's whenever I've been in Ottawa, Reno Street's always packed.
Yeah. I haven't been to Ottawa since before the pandemic.
Me either.
I have to get back out there. I love Ottawa.
Good town.
Yeah, I've always liked Ottawa. Like my sister's out that way. My aunt and uncle lived out there. Like I've always lived out that way, so we'd go there like fairly often. But
yeah,
so I always liked Ottawa. It's just nice. It's big, but not too big, which is nice. Like the downtown, like it's busy, but it's not like Toronto or
yeah,
it's pretty small. You can walk it in like no time.
There's some history there too. Like a lot of the cities around us, like there's not a lot of history really. Like
yeah, that's true. It's nice. Yeah. Oh, then Ryan, the police would call that Rito Street McDonald 800 times.
Oh,
that doesn't surprise me at all, Ryan.
There we go.
Which might be why it's either closing or moving.
Yeah. Let's move the location.
Like that's 800 times. That is insane.
Just a couple.
It's probably like that. Remember the McDonald's downtown in Hamilton, in Jackson Square there?
Oh yeah, that one.
That place was a disaster.
What a show that was.
That was
S show. I stopped myself from swearing.
Good for you. That's good. Yeah, that place was a disaster. I remember going there a few times. It was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I remember being there before. Like there was some like crazy. I'm assuming like homeless woman, like asking me and one of my friends. A bunch of weird questions and we didn't have an answer for her. So just started harassing some Asian guy. I was like, oh my god, let's get out of here.
Yeah. No, I know it was strange times down there. Sometimes down in downtown Hamilton.
Yeah.
David says every day should be love day. Yes, that's true, David.
Yes.
Every day should be love day. Every day is a good day to treat someone kindly, tell someone you care about them, say a nice word. It never goes out of style.
It's true. Pay it forward.
Right. Downtown Hamilton. Oh boy, I can imagine that place being I love you, Hamilton. But
yeah, no. Hamilton's got a lot of flavor, I'll say that.
Hamilton is a great city. There's a ton of stuff. I mean,
yeah.
I went there all the time in like high school and stuff that we took the bus there.
Yeah.
Because they had good stores there. But no, Kelly's actually sick, Terry. She's in the chat though. She's chatting here, so you can say hi to her.
Yep.
But so we think could be an imposter. I missed sort of what to.
I'm not sure what the imposter is.
No.
I don't know.
But Ryan, I was saying Hamilton is a great city, but it's like it's one of those places like it was it's steel town.
Yeah.
But all the factories kind of closed up, cut back. So it's
had a bit of a renaissance with like the art scene, I think.
Yeah, is he down on like James
the
Street and stuff like they got a big they have that huge super crawl they do and stuff like that. So Hamilton's a good city, but it's definitely you gotta kinda pick your where you're gonna go and if you're walking in some of that, make sure you get in the right spots.
Pick your spots, yeah, exactly.
I thought speaking of certain days, how about one day we talk about mental illness? We talk about that every day. Yes, that's true too, Ron. Yeah, exactly. It's
mental health is a very important initiative.
It's super important. Everybody, I think, struggles with some degree of, of anxiety, stress, whatever mental health stuff. Everybody does. It's unfortunately it's part of being human. But yeah, I think talking about it openly and honestly is amazing.
Exactly, removing all the stigmas around like needing help and like all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, everybody. I mean, it's unfortunately part of being human. I think and going through life is there's ups and downs. So yeah, being able to talk about it and not have to worry about it is great. So definitely more than one day, 100%.
Yep.
Because it's nice. I mean, I think the one day is good because it helped spark a lot of conversations, but.
Yeah, I think we can do more than one day.
Yeah, it does not need to be more than one. It does not need to be just one day.
Yeah, and talking about it's cool. That's step one. It's like, what's the actions to take from that all the talk?
Well, that's the thing too. Yeah, so there's lots of cynicism around the companies that do this stuff, and I get it too because I used to work for some of these companies, and like the corporate world does not necessarily care about feelings and stuff like that.
Nope.
Mike says I'm on lecture. Anxiety is no bueno. No, it is not.
No.
Mike, I have I always have anxiety. I'm a constant worrier and stuff like that. So I try and just do like meditation and mindfulness and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not fun at all.
Yeah, anxiety is a pain in the ass for sure. Like, we all have our struggles with it, and you just talk about your stuff. But I think I struggle with anxiety too sometimes, and it's just like calming the voices in your head aren't always easy.
No, exactly. It's that's the thing. You realize it's all upstairs.
Yep.
Terry says, I hope Kelly makes a full recovery as soon as she can. Yes, Terry, hope so too. She's I think she'll be fine. She's just got a nice cold. On Friday, she was saying when we were on her live stream, she was saying she kind of felt a cold. Oh, look at that! The light just went out. Can't even make an hour now. That battery's definitely getting worse and worse.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. For me, I think everyone has their own ways of like dealing with like stresses and stuff. I like getting out for like a good like walk or like exercising or something. I find helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I definitely found like during like the pandemic, not being able to go to the gym at all, like just exercise was really like like up to my anxiety and stuff for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, a lot of people swear and getting a good sweat on or just getting some fresh air. Getting out in the wilderness is always, reconnecting with nature is always a good thing. Just getting some fresh air, seeing some trees can do an immense a lot of good.
The voices in your head are telling you to burn things, are they, emus? No,
no,
not yet.
You haven't seen the leprechaun yet?
No, I haven't seen the leprechaun yet. Burn them. You did good.
He'll be coming
burn
soon.
Them.
It's almost
St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's Day just around the corner.
It's not right now. It's not the leprechaun. It's the little cherub for Valentine's Day.
That's right. The little naked Cupid.
Burn them all. I thought you were about love. I love to burn.
Terry says, then serve her lots of chicken soup and orange juice. Yes, we will definitely see if she wants some chicken soup. You cannot beat a good bowl of chicken noodle soup when you're feeling crummy.
Yeah,
it really does wonders. I always like that. I take it now. I find it helps a lot. Actually, you guys ever try Emergency? It's like a super vitamin C powder drink. You put in some water. That stuff I find really helps if you're starting to kind of feel like you're getting sick. Chug some of that. It's really good.
It also is for me, that's a laxative.
Oh, okay. There you go, too. It can also...
it cleans you right out.
Double duty.
It kills the germs and cleans you right out.
It kills them all and then evacuates them out of your system.
It's a beautiful, beautiful drink.
Like, I find that emergency stuff, I've taken it a couple of times where I'm starting to kind of feel like a little... Like, iffy, like, I think I might be getting a cold. Usually the first thing I'll do is I'll just down a glass of it. Davis says, when I feel like I need a time out of a few places that calm me, that or... Fishing, fishing is a very meditative.
Just like the routine of fishing, like casting the rod, all that stuff. It's super relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Just nice and quiet, and it's that's the biggest thing. It's just sometimes you're just trying to switch your thoughts off. It's a lot easier said than done, but
the
biggest thing I find now is realizing that most of the thoughts you have aren't real. They're all BS of your stupid monkey mind. None of them are real.
Monkey mind.
That's what they are. All those thoughts, they're not real.
Yeah.
Just let them pass by.
Yeah, a lot of them don't really matter either, right? Like you can't control what people think or do, so
no, exactly.
Why worry about some of that stuff?
For sure. William says megadose of vitamin C daily. Yeah. Vitamin C is good for you, for sure. Terry says, how does going to a restaurant kind of line, not tipping your waiter, burping and slurping, not paying for the bill sound? That sounds awful, Terry. I'm not gonna lie. I hope no one would ever do that.
No.
And if I ever do that, I hope someone punches me in the face.
Steve Peerbell.
That's right. Ryan says, I hope everyone feels physically well and mentally well these days. They are equally important. It's
cheers,
true.
Ryan, for sure.
Yes, cheers indeed, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yes, mental health, physical health. It's all, and I think they go hand in hand. If you feel good in one or the other, they both help each other out there.
If anyone ever needs an escape from reality, we are here every Monday and Friday. These lives help us all. Because exactly. Definitely this is an escape because this isn't reality.
That's right. We're not real.
We're not real.
We're going to disappear. William says, take 6,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily. That seems like a lot. I have no idea how much that is.
I'm not a doctor. But that seems like a lot of oranges.
Yeah.
That's a lot of vitamin C.
But hey, if it works for you, that's good. Definitely in these now in the winter up here, so in the north, you don't see a lot of sun. Definitely it helps for sure.
Yeah. But that's crazy. Like the hour's up.
Yes, I know. That's on the dot. That was fast. That flew by.
Wow,
yes.
I was not paying attention to the clock, and I looked at him like, whoa, we're like a minute left. But Kelly's real. The rest of us aren't.
Kelly's the only real one.
We're figments of Kelly's imagination. She's got a bit of a messed up mind.
We're like Drop Dead Fred.
I'm really liking my mind works quite oddly. I like my own space.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, sometimes it's good to be alone too. On your own, it's always a good thing.
Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna wrap up.
Yes.
Our hours, fast hour. Hopefully, I had a good time. It was actually a really good chat, I think.
Yes, that was good, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
We did our best to do without Kelly tonight. And
yes, Kelly, feel better soon.
Get well soon. You'll be back, and I'm actually sitting in your chair. I love the footstool on it, by the way. I don't have a footstool on mine. It's got a footrest. So I'm liking your chair, but you can have it back next week, I promise.
That's right, guys. Have an awesome love day tomorrow. Enjoy it. Hope you have fun, and we'll see you next one. And don't forget, guys, you're awesome.
You're awesome.
Take care, everybody.
Have a good one, everyone. See you
have
Friday.
A great week. Yes, Friday. See you there. Take care. Happy love day, everybody.